Hey everyone, back again with another video to help you out. This time taking the steering wheel airbag out of this 2016 Hyundai Elantra. It's pretty straightforward. The only tools I needed were a flat tip screwdriver and a pick tool of some sort. You can either use a regular pick or a piece of heavy gauge wire. I'm not sure if this is an intended tool for this purpose, but you could probably also use a piece of coat hanger wire as long as it's straight, and it doesn't have to be super long, otherwise it may bend. But the first thing you're going to want to do anytime you're messing with this airbag stuff is to disconnect your negative battery terminal and leave it sit for probably 10-15 minutes or so. You know, if this airbag hasn't gone off and you need to do some other work in here to change the steering wheel or what have you, this airbag could deploy if you start tinkering with stuff back here. But let that set for 10 or 15 minutes, then you can come back in here after the battery's been disconnected, and you're going to want to come in with your pick tool, and you'll have these little holes right here. You don't have to come in very far. If you go in from too far away from the steering, like the facing, you can actually run this in pretty far, but you don't need to go in very far. To make contact and to remove this airbag, you've only got to come in about that far, so maybe 3/4 of an inch maybe, and you'll come in, and I've already removed this for the sake of time, and so you can see what the inside of this thing looks like and what you're aiming for. The part you're aiming for is that on these, instead of a wire, you're actually aiming for these little spring-loaded tabs right there that stick out. When you push in on it, it'll release, and then this spring here will release the airbag once you've got that pushed in. So when you're coming in from the side with your pick tool, you're looking for that little plug that sticks out right there. So once you've pushed in on that, the spring around it will do its job and pop out. You may want to slide something in on this side, maybe your screwdriver or something, when you go to do the other side. In my experiences, I've had these where you've released one side and then you go to the other side to release it, and it actually springs too far and rehooks the other side. But in this case it did not. And then on the very bottom underneath, you'll have another hole right in the middle, right above my thumb, and you'll come in, like I said, just a little bit, maybe a 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch. And again, you can see right here on the bottom of this one where that little plug is. But once you've got those engaged, then you're going to come in here with your flat tip screwdriver. You're going to pop up on these orange safety tabs. Just pop them up just enough to release, because it's just a little keeper. Pop those up, and then you can remove those, and then you've got this little wire clip right here that keeps the wires from being pulled on. Pop those out, and then you've got this ground strap right here to remove that. And then when you're done, that's it. You can go in here then and do whatever work inside there you need to do, or you can replace this airbag. In times like this, it's important to try to save as much money as you possibly can, and if this helped you and saved you some money, go ahead and drop a like down below and subscribe for more videos. I appreciate you very much. Thank you.